Hey guys, it is time for the weekend wrap up. So, what we got here is Bob came to visit today. Got him test fitting his seats. We put the console in there. We needed to set up and make sure his hands would reach the shifter, be able to fit correctly in there. And you can see it's just about arm level, so it allows him to sit comfortably and reach that console. That upper bar there is going to have a console kind of angled towards him, and then you can see the pod in the dash in the front. We cut that and lengthened it 10.5 inches. So what that did was give him a wider face here in the front. You can see the area right here is 10 inches wider, and the tube goes on around it, attaches to the roll cage. So we get him fit in here and make sure that everything's comfortable, and then we'll go ahead and sheet metal in that console, so you start to see a little more this week as far as the shape of it. You'll start to be able to see a little bit more. So that's where we're at. Say hello, Bob.
Hello.
All right, and worked on the Firebird. He got the rear bumper put on. Quite the ordeal, but it looks really nice. Fits nice, tight to the body. Got that all completed, put in the new latch, the new lock tray that came in, and we put down all the kill mat. This stuff is really, really neat. Probably post up a video here next week about this kill mat. You guys will really like it. But that's all in, all that insulation, and making headway. The Barracuda is still waiting for some parts. This is the bottom, it's all Raptor linered and waiting for some suspension. We get the suspension on this and we'll get that painted and start getting it installed. And we have David's Suburban. We got front end pulled off and started to prep some of those panels. The fender and everything's ready for, just about ready for paint. The hood is ready for paint. The cowl is ready for paint. The back of the seats are ready for paint. So we're starting to get the booth loaded up, get some of those pieces ready to go, and making headway. And probably this weekend I'll do a little work on John's and wrap up his suspension. And that won't be long before it goes to the booth as well. But right now we have big emphasis on David's Suburban. So we're making some headway. So you guys stick with us and stick around next week. We'll do a little bit more. I'm going to try and do something a little different next week. Maybe a video a day. Not necessarily the shorty, but a video a day showing progress of what we're doing. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next week.